Uh, Yo. So first of all, I have literally no script for this video. This is just a way of me, trying to document everything that I'm going to plan for the next few months. So the main agenda of this video is that I have my vlsi internships in Feb 2027, and right now it is yeah. So right now it is 23rd of July, 2026. So I want to basically plan for the next 3 months, which is August, September, and October. And so the main agenda is that I want to prepare for interviews, which is for my final year final year internships, and basically companies like Intel, Qualcomm, then Nvidia, ARM, AMD, all of that. So these are some companies that I'm preparing for. I don't know if you can see it properly. I hope you can. That is basically what I need to plan right now. So just about myself, I've finished 2 years of my university. I'm doing ECE, which is Electronics and Communication Engineering. So yeah, I think that's enough. I've worked on quite a lot of VLSI domains, I'd say, mostly digital, but also some analog electronics. But yeah, so let's just dive right into it. Uh, yeah. So the first thing that I want to work on is an ASIC design project, and I have some experience with this. I've completed a full project from right from the RTL to GDS to ASIC design flow. Uh, and this was done using open source tools, which are basically Open Road and Yosis, all of that. So I already know how to do the entire thing, but I need to take up a better project or a solid project which can be used for hackathons. That is my main aim, and mostly I'll be working with 2 or 3 people and teaming up to make things better and also build something really exciting. So this is my main, I think I'd say, first priority of this semester. My semester, for reference, my semester starts, I think, 3 days from today, and right now I'm at home, so I'm just planning out my entire year. Uh, yeah, so that was the first thing. Second thing would be the research paper. So over the summer, I had worked on an internship, and it was a research internship. So I had to basically do the work and then start writing a paper. So the work is already done. So I'm just left with half of the paper. So I'd say around 30% of the entire internship work is left, which I'm supposed to do in the next 2 months. So yeah, that is something that I'll be working on. That was not VLSI in general, but it was more of free space optical communication. So yeah, so that's something. So this I would say is the second priority, but yeah, I mean it's not high effort. It's just writing of the paper because the work is already done. Third would be so the third priority that I have is design verification. So I'll be taking up a course for functional and formal verification, and also basics of UVM because I want to learn that. Uh, yeah, and to be honest, I know the basics of design verification because I already did an ASIC design project, but I want to go into the depth for interviews. So I want to learn, but yeah, I'm completely new to formal verification, and for that I'll be learning Symbiosis. If you know that, it's an open source tool which I'll be then integrating with this. So yeah, that is something. Then this was my third priority. Then I need to brush up on my digital electronics. So I already know quite a lot of it because I spent 2 years of my college life learning about all this. But yeah, I need to go into the depth and basically brush up and learn how to answer things for my interview. So that is the next thing that I need to do. Also, just a quick note, I also have December and January for building my interview qualities. So I'm just leaving all those for the final touches. So yeah, right now I'm just working on the skills, technical skills that I need. Technical skills. Yeah. So the next one would be I want to just read and understand more of analog electronics, I'd say, which is through this book called Fundamentals of Microelectronics by Behzad Razavi, which is basically a very famous book. And I just want to learn more of an analog side as well because I'm interested in that and I have the time, so it's all right. And both of these are pretty much something I can do side by side with all of these because it's just more of reading and brushing up mostly. So yeah, the next one would be working on another research paper. And the thing is, so the last semester, in my fourth semester, I'd say, yeah, fourth semester, I worked on a conference paper, and I've applied to many conferences, but the main presentation would be somewhere in September or October or December. So it depends on which conference it gets accepted to. So yeah, that is something. Plus, with the same professor, I'm also going to work on ML plus vlsi basically, and I need to talk to him and speak with him about what domains I can work on. That is a question mark, so I need to do that. I just missed out on one more thing, which is that I've also worked on Cadence Virtuoso for a layout project, starting from the schematic and going to the layout and for the final DRC, LVS checks and all of that. So I need to just brush up on that as well. These are some things that I need to work on for the next 3 months. I know it seems quite a lot, but the thing is, I already know quite a lot of things about all this. So it's more of brushing up. The only new thing that I'll be doing is this formal verification and design verification in depth. And this is mostly just an exercise to further develop my ASIC design skills. This is again just the writing paper, writing that is left, I mean. And these are just the revision that I need to do. And this, yeah, so this is also quite a big task because I need to spend a considerable amount of time every week for this. So I need to speak with him, yeah. So which I'll do in the first week of the next semester. The main aim of this video is to keep a track of whatever I'm working on, and mostly I'll be updating you weekly updates, I mean, yeah. So if I get the time, that is, but yeah, I'll try my best. Yeah, if you have some questions, you can leave it down below. I'll try to answer.